Okay, good morning, everyone. So, make sure you got your mimosas with your barrel air. Y'all ready? We're gonna jump right into this story time. Make sure you're drinking responsibly. I've had my mimosas. I'm actually at the office working today, but it's kind of noisy in there, so I had to come into my car. So, let's get started. This email, well, actually, this was an inbox that I got off of my IG page. So I wanted to read it to you guys. I did a little bit of it yesterday, but I wanted to read the whole thing. And thank you for the people who was actually sending messages on my IG page. And that's Nanny Q IG. Because I didn't even know I had all these messages on my IG. I just looked at it last night. The IG is where the real tea is. That's where the real stuff is. Okay. So, dear Nanny Q, I truly love your TikTok and you're an awesome person. Oh, thank you. I'm writing to you because I am a live-in nanny. I've been with my family that I'm with for the last 4.5 years. I nanny a 6-year-old. He's a perfect little boy and I love him with all my heart. The problem is I want to ask for a raise. My dilemma, me and the father have been sleeping together for the last 2 years. The romantic love life started when I thought I was home alone because they were supposed to be on vacation. The son was at the grandmother's house while they were on a family trip, and the father saw me getting out the pool naked. Now you know you don't get out the pool naked at these folk house. The father saw me getting out the pool naked, looking at the video camera. I didn't notice that he saw me until he came home the next day and told me, wow, you have a banging body under those scrubs that you wear to work every day. I took it as a compliment, smiled, and walked away. The next day, he kept telling me that I should wear more fitting clothes so he could see the body. I didn't think anything of it. I just laughed and kept going. I haven't had any sexual relations in the last 5.5 years because I'm new to the U.S. I'm here on a work visa. I met them through a friend of mine that's nannying for their neighbors. We have a lot of nannies that actually come over here on work visas. Okay. With me being a live-in nanny, I make $18 an hour, and I've been with them for so long and my pay hasn't increased. So I was looking into asking for a raise, especially since me and the father are sleeping together. We've been sleeping together for 2 years now. It's the best sex that I've ever had. I'm not for sure why his wife has decided to not give him any, but that's what he tells me. But I'm enjoying every minute of it. He sneaks downstairs into my bedroom almost every night. They also have a theater downstairs, so his wife doesn't think anything of it because he comes downstairs and turns the TV and the items on as if he's looking at TV in the theater room. We don't have cameras downstairs because they wanted to make sure that I had all the privacy that I desire since I'm on the bottom floor. There's only a security camera that's outside, so no one sees anything that happens on the hall. He comes in, we make love, he lays down with me for a few minutes, and then he gets up and goes straight upstairs. I'm thinking that maybe I could get more money out of him if I decide to tell his wife what's really going on. But I don't want to be one of those nannies that you read about on Lifetime or the TLC movies. I really love him, and he told me he's willing to leave his wife if I move out and find an apartment. Give him 6 months and he can move in with me. He lying. Don't do it. He ain't gonna leave, girl. He ain't gonna leave. My problem is I don't understand why I had to fall in love with a man that's already taken. He does things to my body that I never thought a person can do. One time I orgasmed 5 times in one night. He has a trick that he does that I truly love. He also videotapes us and he sent it to his friends. He said that his friends told him that I'm a keeper and that he should leave if he isn't happy and stay with me. I'm the best option for him. I'm 38, one child on the way, and I have a gray head on my shoulder, and I have degrees. I'm the total package. I also have long hair and a banging body. I can get any man that I want. I just so happen to fall in love with my boss's husband. My question to you, Nanny Q, is, do I ask for a raise? Or do I just keep my $18 an hour and keep the great sex life and be quiet? I love working for them, but I'm ready to move out and venture more into the U.S. I'm looking for a new family to nanny for, because I see that you always say every nanny should be making at least $20 an hour. I know with my expertise that I can at least make 25, and if I can add an extra bonus of telling the family that I can take care of their needs too, there might be extra money for me. I have a nanny friend that's been sleeping with her clients as a hold for the last year and a half, and she's making an extra $500 to $1,000 a week every time she sleeps with them. I was thinking about doing it because she said that they have another couple that's looking for a nanny that's a swinger. Do I get myself involved in this, Nanny Q, or do I just leave this alone? I really love working with kids, and I love staying in this house. Because I have my own wing, I never really see them once I'm off of work. The mom is very good with making sure that the child doesn't come down on my off days or when I'm off work. Mom takes care of all of the morning things until it's time for me to clock in. I get the child to school and I'm home all day by myself just thinking. Lately, I've been doing pleasure videos for the father for him to have while he's on his work trips. Am I wrong for doing all of this? The wife seems to not care that he has me on the side, because he told her. But if these other families are paying $500 to $1,000 for a swinger nanny, should I leave or should I stay? Sign, a nanny that swings. That's all I got. Y'all be I don't get into that. Yeah, no, I'm not a nanny that swings. I don't. The only swing I do is from one bank to another. Y'all, my inbox on IG, yeah, it's different. It's different. Yeah, it's different. But yeah, baby, I don't know. I would say leave, and here's the reason why. They never leave their wife. That's one. Two, don't get yourself caught up in something like that. Three, you setting yourself up for failure, because if the wife decide at any given time she want to put you out, it's deuces to you. I don't know, y'all.